All right, so it is. Everything is connected. All right. All right, so we are live here today on the non-surgical hair replacement intensive event page. We're also live on our YouTube and on our Facebook pages. So we want to make sure that you guys have subscribed and that you share this information out to your peers. If you are watching the replay, make sure you put hashtag replay. But we want to make sure that you are following us on all of our pages. Our pages are non-surgical hair replacement intensive 22. You can find it on Facebook and Instagram. All right. So today we want to come to you guys because we had a big announcement that we wanted to share with our audience. So myself and Takara, we want to come on and talk with you guys about just some updates that we have going on about this event. We know lately we have not been posting anything, but we were working on some things behind the scenes for the betterment of individuals who are joining us on this event. So Takara, I'm gonna give them a chance to, I guess, for us to introduce ourselves for those who may be new viewers. So Takara, tell us who you are and how you are a part of this event.
Hello, everyone. I'm Takara Nicole, and I am your business coach and also your host for this non-surgical hair replacement. So, my role pretty much is to kind of help you guys get your business started once you've kind of gone through the training, once you've kind of gone through your training as far as your insurances and different things like that. I help with the aesthetics of your business, your LLCs, your paperwork, everything pretty much that you need to build your business going forward. Because one thing you should know that is being a hairstylist and then going to non-surgical hair replacement, it is two different entities. It's two different types of businesses. There are some things that you need to run your non-surgical hair replacement clinic that you do not need for a salon and vice versa. So I'm here to make sure that you are aesthetically correct, make sure that you are set up so that you can get into these insurance companies, get the finance options that your clients need so that you're able to help them.
Thank you. Thank you. And for those who are jumping on, interact with us, give us some comments, let us know who's on or what area you're calling from. A little bit about myself. Like, I'm Amber McCray. I'm the other host of the event, and I am the lucrative insurance strategist. And how I will be helping in this event is on the insurance and medical reimbursement. Insurance reimbursement and medical marketing side. Like she said, when you're coming into the field of non-surgical hair replacement, it is a change. It's a different language, a different approach to many partnerships and getting your clients. So I'll be helping on the end of making sure you know how to communicate with beauty professionals, with insurance networks, even setting up the proper financing to give options to your clients to be able to cover these non-surgical hair replacement services. So that is the segments that we will be offering, but we are going to be accompanied by 5 other educators where we will be actually going over the field of non-surgical hair replacement and different specialties that come with that. So make sure that if you are not following our page or subscribe to our channels, you can go on those channels and actually see the replays with the educators and our other team members. Oh, you got Mrs. Renee on here. Hello, Renee. I'm in Kansas. How you doing? Oh, yes. Licensed cosmetology for over 2 decades, as well as a certified hair loss practitioner. Yes, I work with Miss Renee. She has some hair replacement experience too. So, hey, check in, Renee. This is just some more techniques to add to your portfolio of work. So definitely something. I thank you for tuning in with us today. But all right. So we want to kind of get into the announcement that we have for you guys. And this is a huge event. Let me just put out this huge event, 7 educators, multiple topics that we were going to go into, and things kind of occurred when we were getting the information out. We have a lot of interested beauty professionals and barbers, and we want to be considerate of the economy and things at this time, because people who want this field, want this area, we want you guys to be able to invest. So considering life at this moment, holidays and things coming up, we decided to extend, well, not extend, but we had decided to make our date postpone all of the words that we said we weren't going to use, but we decided to move our date, reschedule the event to
Yeah.
March 2023. All right, so that is our big announcement. We are doing this to allow more time for our people who are interested to make investments in a more economical flow. Like I said, we're dealing with helping individuals build their business, and at the end of the day, we want our anyone who is coming to this course to be able to not only benefit in their business, but we want you to be able to benefit financially. So we have to. It just would be against our ethics to not consider the financial aspect that comes when it comes to investing in these different trainings, and just like saying considering the economy at this time. So, Takara, you have any feedback on that?
No, I think you kind of said it all. We're considering everyone, giving people more time. I think a lot of times, by the time a lot of you have kind of caught up with us, the payment plans were a little bit too close. And so with us extending it gives you a little bit more time to kind of pay over time, so it doesn't seem like you have to pay so much at one time. So, sometimes it's easy to break it down over the course of 4 or 5 months than it would be for 2 months. So, like I said, some of you guys have reached out, and at this point, your payment plan would not be as stretched out or as wide as kind of as you would like it. So, we want to make sure that everyone is able to participate, um, as well as be able to provide what's going to be the most effective conference for you guys.
And also with that, we want to make that opportunity. We want to take advantage of this opportunity with the extended time to launch a series called Building Our Beauty Professionals and Barbers. Build Beauty Professionals and Barbers. And with that, we're going to offer a free series to individuals who subscribe to our website. Like I said, we have the subscribers, we have the following base, we have those who are interested, and we want to offer something to you during that time while we're waiting for our next session. So some popular topics that we wanted to go over is we want to have some trainings on how to invest and save, because that is something that we have it's a problem we have in our industry. Maybe a lot of times the information is not given to us, and it is assumed that, hey, beauty professionals, we know, but a lot of times we're not in the circles or even in the conversation to get those type of feedback on what we can do to help our business financially. So we want to deal with how to invest and save. We're going to have a topic on how to package your current niche. This should be just an investment to add to your certification. This should not be, because we're hitting. Oh, we got Miss Patricia on there. Hello, Miss Patricia. Thank you for
Hello.
joining us. We want you guys to already be thriving with the current niches you have now. You are a licensed, certified, licensed cosmetologist, licensed barbers. Some of you guys already have hair loss certification. We need you guys to be benefiting from those fields right now before you even come to us. We are an additional certification with additional trainings. This should not be I having to give my last for it, because we want you guys to already be productive before our class.
Right.
So that's why we're wanting to do these trainings to help with that. So far, like I said, we talking about how to invest and save, how to package your current niche. We have Takara, she's going to help us when it comes to how to get business capital, how to set up getting funding for your business. We're also going to do is tax time. How do I file for my business? We have professionals that will be coming in to speak with you guys on that, as well as how to make a profitable business. And those are things that we want you guys to have under your belts. So when you come to our class in March 2023, you are coming set, and you'll just be there. You'll be able to just focus on, hey, let me go. When I go back home, I'm just implementing my new skill behind my chair. Okay. So, or behind my chair. Or like I said, the way we teach it may be teaching somebody else to run your business while you're not there. So it
Right.
just depends on what you decide to do. So that is what we want to come and talk to you guys about tonight. And if you want to get access to these topics and these trainings, like I said, we are offering them for free, but what we ask from you is to make sure that you are subscribed to our website. And I want to make sure I drop that here. Our website is still the same. Um, HTTPS. We use the bit.ly link. So bit.ly NSHR 4-day 22. All right. So make sure that you adhere to the capital letters. But when and I'm gonna make sure that we have the website in the comments section as well. So if you subscribe to our website, you will be updated on these trainings that will be coming. And we're going to be doing about 1 or 2 of them a month to make sure that you have a great understanding. And we believe in teaming up with professionals who specialize in these topics. So yes, me and Takara will be on there giving our teachings that we're giving, but we're also going to have the professionals who, like, I don't do taxes, so I definitely refer out for taxes, but we have somebody who can teach you that, things of that such. I even have a guy who's going to come on and talk about how to get more leads. Because like I said, we heard the cries, we heard our audience. We're trying to help you be able to help yourself.
And one thing about it though is if you follow either one of us, but really if you follow Amber, Amber drops gems all the time. She drops free information all the time. And so that's one thing I loved about her. And if you follow me as well, I'm always giving out different types of business advice and different like that, mindset, because I'm big on that. And so we are all about building people, first. And so at the end of the day, we have brought this conference together, which is why we brought the best of the best.
Right.
Yes, most definitely the best of the best. We brought them together so that we can give you guys the education that you need. But again, if you follow us, we're always dropping gems just to kind of further help you, especially those of us that are in the beauty industry. We know a lot of times when you get into the beauty industry, like we just hopped into it. Like I was good at doing hair. I was good at, possibly, I could braid, I could do sew-ins, I could do this. And at that time, it just kind of grew. And so a lot of times we miss those foundational things when it comes to business, especially how to save, how to run your business effectively, how to go to different classes, because a lot of us are scared. We don't want to spend the money on the classes. But the reality is, if you want to get to that next step in your business, sometimes you're going to have to make that investment in yourself. And so I don't look at the price of my classes as like, oh my God, this is a bill. No, this is an investment. I'm investing in myself. And I took my non-surgical hair replacement class, my trichology class. I made the investment in me so that I could get to that next step. So if you're ready to go to the next step in the beauty industry, and from
more specifically,
more specifically,
the hair loss,
hair replacement, this is the definitely the class that you want to come to. This is the course, this 4-day intensive. Like, you want to make your way here, because we are going to give you everything. And not only are you going to learn technique, but you're also going to learn the business side. You're going to learn the insurance side. I see a lot of people nowadays where they're posting on their flyers about the insurance, but it ain't nobody teaching this insurance class like Amber. I met Amber years before she even got to where she is now. And just a little bit helped me to get into the insurance company. So where she is now is on a whole nother level. So I know you see the flyers and you see people talking about, I'm going to teach you, but listen, it's a lot more to insurance than just putting it on your website. So you got to make sure that you are structured correctly and that you have the right certifications, you have the right classes that you need, so that when the people come to you, like, why even put on there you take insurance, and then, when they come to you, you don't even know what you're talking about, So definitely this is where you want to be. We believe in building the whole person. So we're going to start from start to finish. Everything you need to build your non-surgical hair replacement business. And so you're going to learn, like I said, the insurance, and then I'm going to help you build your business. I'm going to help you make your business
branded.
Branding, marketing. One of the biggest things I'll give my own personals when I'm going for care credit. I do accept care credit, but care credit, they do not play. They don't play even about the aesthetics. And some of them will actually come and tour your facility.
Yes, they
to
will.
make sure that you actually have, a facility that's up to their standards. So it's very, very important that we just don't talk about, some of the non-surgical hair replacement, but we want to build you guys up so that the aesthetics of your clinic looks like one that's worthy of a doctor. You want doctors to send you clients and you want your clients to spend $5,000, $10,000 with you,
Mm-hmm.
$2,000. But guess what? Your clinic needs to reflect the amount of money that you want. So you're
Exactly.
going to learn all of that over the course of 4 days.
Thank you. Takara. So you just, I knew we just needed to let you talk, girl. I was like, say, well, this is our coach. This is our business coach. And she's very, very, very particular when it comes to that. So, and if you ever, like say, I'm open. I have even had students, if you're in our areas, we are open to you guys coming to see what we are, how we're
Yes,
set up. We're not just talking. This is real time action that we implement, and we're teaching you guys what we have learned and beyond. And we're taking out the guessing piece of it. Like I said, you can Google a lot of things, you can try to copy a lot of things, but it's nothing like having those coaches right beside you, or those strategists right beside you, or even those educators who's going to be teaching you a lot of hands-on techniques, holding your hand through the process. We're just in a social media world where there's videos everywhere, but anybody who is attempted can say, hey, you know what? I didn't even know I could do all that. So don't limit yourself. So even when it comes to that hands-on piece of it, I speak with professionals all the time who say what they do. There's more than just lace fronts. There's more than just full lace units. So when
correct.
there's more ways to attach than with Ghost Bond. Nothing against Ghost Bond, nothing against lace units, but you're limiting yourself because you don't have the expanded knowledge. So everybody who does attend this event will get a certificate of completion in non-surgical hair placement on a master level. Because like I said, I know people have asked, is it just for people who already have had experience? We're just asking that you already had experience in the industry. Yeah, are you an experienced stylist? Are you an experienced barber? Are you just at that point where you're ready to be more professional in the field of hair loss? You already have the clients in your chair. We're not trying to help you make you create the wheel. We're trying to maximize what you're already doing. And like I
And
said
you know what?
before,
And it's
mhm,
not even just and I want you guys to know, those of you that are watching and it's going to watch later, this is
mhm,
not just for people that have like no hair, right? That have
right.
just the worst of alopecia. It may be
Mhm,
somebody just has a little bit of thinning up top, a little bit
mhm,
of thinning on the side. Like if you have a lot of clients, especially for those of us that have clients that are on medications and different things like that, you're
mhm,
going to learn techniques that are going to cover pretty much everything you will see in your chair.
mhm.
So this is why this course makes it different than other places, because sometimes you're going to these courses and you may pay $4,000 just to learn how to do the
One
unit.
technique. That's it.
One thing, you
One
know,
thing.
you are going to learn many different techniques. And so that whatever comes into your chair, you're going to be prepared. And then the good thing about it too is that not forever, but you get mentors. So,
Yes.
it's
Yes.
YouTube, you're watching them and it's
Mhm.
wonderful, but it's nothing like when you leave, being able to pick up the phone and say, hey, I need some help, or I got this client, what do you think? Or being able to be like, you know what, maybe can I get a one-on-one with you? So
Right.
so many different options that you get when you get that hands-on experience, a lot of times that you will not get just watching a video. The
Right.
ability to ask questions. Why did you do it this way? Why is it done that way? If I have
Mhm.
a client, we're going to encourage you, bring clients, bring
Yes.
pictures,
Yes.
of your clients, because we want to be able to help you with whatever the techniques that you need. And especially in this economy where a lot of times what we used to be able to get overseas, we cannot get. So we have to
Mhm.
find creative ways to make sure that our clients still get what they need, because there are some clients that this non-surgical hair replacement, some of their family doesn't even know.
Yes.
It's, you need to be able to keep up. If there's a shutdown, if there's something that's cut off, you can't get this. How am I going to help my client that
Mhm.
has to go work every day and does not want to wear a wig or cannot wear a wig? What are the
Mhm.
options for them? So, this is what this class is for. We want to give you guys options, which then gives you options.
And even for our trichologists and hair loss practitioners, I know a lot of time for a while, non-surgical hair replacement was frowned upon from one field to another. But I think I'm very thankful for the knowledge that's being put out. But even for our trichologists and hair loss practitioners, we know that even when we're dealing with our clients while they're transitioning and getting regrowth, we are actually having we are actually having people teaching braidless attachments, and we even have somebody who has systems All right, stop. I'm sorry, somebody being real extra. This is that sleep. But anyway, we even have the Weave Buddy coming with the options where they can lift the, you still can put treatments, apply treatments with those systems on, because there are hair replacement options where treatments can still be applied. So, but if you don't know that, you don't know you can even offer your client that. So non-surgical hair placement, like Takara said, is not just for those who have no more hair. Some people just need some volume while they're transitioning. And there's bases that can accommodate that desire that they need to get treatments and still not add to their hair loss because they're having some type of service that is making the situation worse. So definitely is for everyone. Every topic you could name, we have done it. And I enjoyed partnering with Takara on this because we basically saw the same concern with our beauty professionals we were working with. We talk to beauty professionals all the time, and we know you guys' desires because we've been those same beauty professionals with those same concerns. So, but we don't want to hold you guys long. But I will give you those dates. If you subscribe to our website, you'll also get an email about that information. So our dates are March 26th through March 29th. That is Sunday through Wednesday of 2023. And it's still, so you still get 4 days of training. You still have 7 educators you're working with. We're still going to be located in Augusta, Georgia. And like I said, as long as you subscribe to our website, you'll get additional details on any hotel accommodations, flight arrangements. Like I said, definitely bonuses. We had bonuses that were going, and some people got to see those bonuses. So we want you guys to be able to take advantage of those same perks as well. So subscribe. And I will be sure to put the link in our email, in our comments. You have anything you want to say before we leave, Takara?
Nope. Thank you guys for watching.
All right. Thank you guys. Have an awesome night.